Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So the title of this reading is What He Wants to Tell You Right Now. So for this reading, please picture your person in your mind, imagine them, and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So right now, I'm going to place aside this set of cards number 2 and this set of cards number 3. So I can go ahead now with this set of cards number 1. So this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading, looking deep into your person's energies to answer this question, what he or she wants to tell you right now. So let's go ahead and split this deck. So this card here represents your person, the question, the crossing card or help or hinder card, subconscious hidden energies, past or near past, external energies, future or near future, feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense but to be interpreted. I'll also be taking cards from my feelings and messages deck here. And towards the end of the reading, I'll just be taking some letters from this bowl to see what initials, what names come through, or what words that could, help make you, feel like, perhaps this is the reading for you. So let's go ahead now. Right at the center of the reading, we have the moon. Okay, so, the moon represents, it's kind of like this incredible depth of energy, okay? It's kind of like feeling swamped, feeling as though you're drowning in emotion, okay? So immediately I do feel, that your person's emotions for you very deep and very difficult, okay? I want to immediately take 3 cards here. There's something here about the chosen pathway. Okay. Let's take a look. The King of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's a lot that they can't tell you about how they feel. For a lot of you, they are literally masking their feelings towards you. There's a lot of tense anxiety within them regarding this connection with you. The 9 of Swords, literally represents sleepless nights, being unable to sleep because all they do is think about this situation. And the King of Cups, again, another indicator of the depth of emotion. They really want you to understand here that they have very strong feelings for you. And there's very, very mutual energy here between you two. Both of you know what's going on here. But there's clearly something blocking this moving forwards, okay, at this present time. We could have a water combination. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's continue. Oh, the Knight of Cups. This is about romance, proposals, offerings of love. They can't speak their mind regarding this to you right now. I do feel here there's this trapped energy for many, okay, for them. They could, for some of you, they're presently with somebody else. I see eyes meeting across a crowded room. There's other people around. You two are unable to truly say how you feel, but it's mutual. Let's take this card in the past position. Yeah, big decisions to be made here. The Judgment energy. Now, this can also represent this uprising. It can, truly represent decisions. For some of you, yes, your person's with somebody else, or you are. For others of you, it's kind of like you two have not yet come into union. They desperately want to come towards you. There's something holding them back. Let's take another card for this past position. Okay, Four of Wands. The reunion. The homecoming card. They want to come back. They want to come towards you. Some of you two, you may have met fleetingly. You may only see each other at certain times. But it feels very intense when you two see each other. The Strength energy. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they want you to know they're feeling this incredible strong bond with you right down deep in their core. Okay? And what they want to say is that they're going to come towards you. They want a beginning or a new beginning with you. Ace of Pentacles here. And no matter what's happened in the past, no matter what the circumstances, they want to be in a stable, committed relationship with you. The Hierophant. This can, what I'm getting here, okay, is for some of you, what they want to tell you is that they just want to be with you forever. They want to propose marriage, okay? The Knight of Cups with this Hierophant and the Four of Wands. What are the circumstances here? There's some difficult circumstances. We've got Twin Flame energy here. Things are difficult, but the feelings are all here. They desperately want to open up to you. This is what the Knight of Swords is about in their feelings. The Knight of Swords is that energy that one conversation can change destiny, can change futures, and they want to change the present situation, and they want to come towards you urgently to speak to you, to tell you all of this. Yeah, the Lover's energy. They've never felt like this before. They're in love with you. This could have totally happened out of the blue, okay, and it's kind of destabilized them. They were not expecting this. They've never felt like this before. it kind of feels like there's nobody else but you. You make them feel alive. You make them feel like it's all worth it. Okay? Let's take a look. Oh yeah. The Nine of Cups. You are their wish, their dream. They have high hopes here of this coming to a beautiful fruition. Okay? And they want you to choose them as much as they want to choose you. So now, I am going to take some cards from this Feelings and Messages deck. I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below. You can book through Etsy or PayPal. And I do offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround, and that's available 7 days a week. So now, let's take some cards from this deck. Okay. Oh, there it is, destined. And if circumstances were different, yeah. You see, there's something about the circumstances here that's preventing this presently. But I do get the energy that this can change. Okay? Now, let's take some letters here. So this may only be for, a select few. We have F, G, U, N, A, and S. Okay, so does anything jump out for you here regarding initials? I'm getting here something about a symphony, singing. There's a time when you two had so much fun together. And you two fit together like a hand in a glove. Getting something here about Halloween. Okay. I'm getting something here about an argument. Clearly the USA. Okay. So, now I'm going to take this outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, we have freedom of choice. Okay? There's something here about a strong show of autonomy, independence, to enable this connection to move forwards. There are big choices in love to be made here. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I feel the choice is going to be made. So I'll leave that one there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 2. so right now I'm moving on to this set of cards, number 2. What he wants to tell you right now. So, let's first of all shuffle this deck. This is going to be an in-depth Celtic Cross reading, looking deep into your person's energies, feelings regarding this question. What he wants to tell you right now. So let's now split this deck and place these cards down. So this card represents the question, your person, the crossing card or help or hinder card, subconscious hidden energies, past or near past, external energies, future or near future, feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. Right at the center of the deck, we have, the Four of Swords. This is an energy of feeling in pain, wounded, in retreat. Okay? So, there's something here as well, always, with the Four of Swords, that is to do with a comeback, a recovery, okay? So I get, like, this is Swords energy, like, for some of you, you two are in no contact right now, okay? I wanna take 3 more. Okay. Oh, they're completely in love with you. No matter what's gone on here, they love you. The Two of Cups. They could be far away from you. They could have been the one to pull back. They love you. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. Oh, they're so devastated. They're so devastated. They miss you like crazy. They have a very, very heavy heart right now. They truly do. They know they've got to step through the doorway to reconcile this. They're kind of like, they're really struggling mentally right now. Okay? Let's take some more here. They're wondering really wondering what's happening with you. They can't bear to think of you with somebody else. Let's take 3 more here. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. They want to work on this, okay? Many of you, it may well be worth you going back to set of cards number 1. Also, I do very often sometimes, I get like a common theme that can run through all 3 readings, and I'm getting it here. Okay, this is very serious, how they feel about you. Okay, they want to do whatever it takes. There's a realization here that they've been concentrating kind of like it's kind of like, it's always kind of like being about how they feel. Okay, There's a realization of that now. And they want to meet you halfway now. And they've let you down with promises. And they're very aware of this. They're really starting to see things from your side now. Okay? You may well have had to pull away from them also. Okay? They do want to work on this. I kind of like getting immaturity with them. They like this almost like goofiness, like they feel like they can just say something silly and that's just going to sort everything out. That's the way they've been in the past, and now they're realizing that doesn't work, that doesn't cut it. It's time to get serious. Okay? Yeah, they've had, I'm getting the energy here, they've had some time to really weigh things up and they've realized think that they are out of balance, that what they're giving here is completely not enough. Okay? And they're now wondering what you're doing. They see you actually, stepping through this doorway. Has the ship sailed on this? This is what they're desperately worried about now. Okay? But there's some building up here to them actually speaking all of this to you. Okay? They're struggling to show their vulnerability, you see. Two of Swords. They're struggling, but they're feeling it all. They do. They want to work on this. They know they haven't worked hard enough on this connection. Let's take a look. Oh, they're absolutely obsessed with you. Absolutely obsessed. They can't bear the thought of you with anybody else. They're not showing you this though. But yeah. They're kind of like, I just get the energy, they're always watching you. They're watching to see what you're up to. But they haven't said any of this. And in fact, you may be truly questioning if they feel anything at all. If there's anything they do have to say. They're hiding in the shadows. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you see, they're not coming towards you yet. Let's take some more. They're kind of like licking their wounds right now. They've gone into some form of self-protection mode. Okay, something to do with protecting what's on the inside with this external ego, which is a very, very, very false front, I have to say. Doing themselves no favours here. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups. They're coming back towards you. They're very sorry. They're very passionate about you. They desperately want to speak to you and tell you everything. That they love you. You're the one. 9 of Cups with the Knight of Swords. There's something here about a controlling energy though. There's something here about having to seem to be in some form of control over their feelings, but they're not in control of them at all. Okay? Yeah. There's jealousy here. They're jealous. You need to show some caution here. They do have that kind of nature. That's what they've got to work on. And they need to tell you that as well. You know, if he really could speak to you, he or she, it would be to tell you this, that they know there's parts of themselves they really got to do some work on here. Yeah, they've got to. There's something here about the stability, the core of them. It's very unstable, and they won't tell you that they're really trying to work on themselves. They're very, very aware of what they bring to this connection in a negative way. Okay. Yeah, this person could be younger than you. And they're like really unable. They're struggling to really process emotions, and so it comes across as he like really closed off. They just literally can't speak. Okay, and this is what they need to work on. They're very, very aware of this. It's a confidence thing. They lack confidence. Okay, and it's to their own detriment, and they know they've got to work on this. This is what they want to tell you. Okay, now I'm going to take some cards here from the Feelings and Messages deck. I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below. Book via Etsy or PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. Now, let's get back to this. Let's take 2 cards here. Okay. Crushed. Yeah. 4 of Swords. Absolutely crushed. And, oh my goodness, and they miss you. Oh, they miss you like crazy. Oh. So now, this bit here may not be for all. I'm just going to take some letters here, see what initials, words, names come through. We immediately have A, E, F, J, E, E. Oh, and there is a blank. So, you know, this again, this is the lack of speaking up. It's kind of like you may feel like they're very secretive almost with their comings and goings and like their emotions. You're always trying to figure them out. Okay? And it's because there's such a deep well of emotion within them. They're too scared to let it out, because then they're vulnerable. Okay? So here's the letters. We have A, E, F, E, J, and E. Okay. So now I'm going to take this outcome card. It's much more than this. You know, it's the overarching energy for the whole reading. You know, the big message. Let's take a look. We have, there you go, the 5 of Cups with I miss you. There it is. That is the I miss you card. And there is the 5 of Cups to back it up. So that's what they really want to say. But that makes them vulnerable if they dare to say that to you. Okay? They miss you. And they love you. Okay? So now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Pardon me. Okay, so right now And moving on to this set of cards, number 3, what he wants to tell you right now. So this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading to answer this question. So I'm just going to shuffle this deck several times. And now split this deck and place these cards down. So this card represents your person, the question, crossing card or help or hinder card, subconscious hidden energies, past or near past, external energies, future or near future, feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense but to be interpreted. I'll also be taking cards from this feelings and messages deck and some letters from this bowl to see what words, initials, etc. come through. So let's go ahead now. Right at the center of the reading. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Star. So this is about deep, deep attraction. Okay. They want to tell you just how incredibly attracted to you that they are. They find you absolutely off the scale, incredible. They are very, very, very drawn to you. Okay. It's like pure magnetism going on here. Okay, let's take some more. You are the star. You stand out. Okay. Let's take 3 more. Oh my goodness. You are the star. You are the dream. You are the wish. You are the empress. Okay. There's nobody else in the world except you at this point. Okay. You need to know this is how they feel and this is what they really want to tell you. This is, the card of pure beauty, abundance, fertility. They want to have babies with you. Okay. Or they want to, it doesn't have to mean that specifically. It means they want to grow this connection with you. Okay. Let's take a look. You give them, you're everything to them. They literally go weak at the knees even when they think about you. Okay. You've had such a deep, dramatic effect upon every little part of them. They never stop thinking about you. They want to be with you. 3 of Pentacles. Whatever needs to be done, they want to get it done so that they can be with you. Okay? This is about building up that solid foundation here. Okay? You are the one in their mind. That's what's come through very strongly right at the outset of this reading. Okay? 4 of Swords, yeah. It's kind of like, well, let's take a look at this past position, yeah. Whatever's gone is gone, you see. Whatever's happened, it doesn't matter. Okay? It's time to get over it. And now to make this happen, make this work. Pardon me. I'm getting the energy that if you two have split up, they desperately want to reunite with you. They miss you like crazy. Where is the love of their life gone? Okay? Now, if it's not that scenario, it's just kind of like they've just got this intense feeling now that, they can't believe you were always here, but they just you weren't in their life yet. Where have you been? Okay? They want to do whatever it takes. They want to work on this connection. 8 of Pentacles. Let's take this card. Ace of Swords. Okay. There could have been conflict. There could have been decisions that needed to be made. What I'm getting here is just this big green light. Whatever's crossing this, whatever it is, whatever conflict, decision, cloudiness, miscommunications, it's all gone now. Like clarity has been reached. Okay, this is what I'm getting just so strongly. Let's take some more. Yep. Now, all I get here is they've been working on themselves. Okay? Now they're ready. This is what they want you to know. They have worked on themselves. They've released whatever it was that was holding them back here. Okay? They want this new beginning, this new chapter with you. They're ready to take the big leap. Okay? And they've done the work. You may not have seen it, but they've been doing the work. 9 of Pentacles. What it's all about is a sense of freedom. Okay? Because I do get that there's just something inside of their mind that's been very, very trapped. Okay? It could have been like, there could be something here about fear of commitment and really truly opening up to the vulnerability that comes with being fully committed to somebody. Okay? But there is this energy that, you know, the Tower really wants to show itself. So there's something here about an ultimate transformation. There's an energy here of willing to let go of fear, of vulnerability. Okay? It's kind of like the realization that you two can be strong together. Okay? This is what I get here. And they want to tell you that they know that you are an immense support to them. Okay? Yeah, Magician, there it is. Let's do this. The Tower to the Magician. They want to build strong walls with you. Okay? They want this reunion. They want to come home. They feel their home is with you. There could have been a bit of roller coaster here in the past for many of you. But this now is the turning point. This is what I'm getting. This is what they really want to say. It's very passionate. It's like they really just desperately want to embark on this journey with you now. Okay? The journey of discovery. And it's about building the tower back up. Okay? But it's kind of like this tower is turning into a beautiful castle. This is what I'm getting here. They want you to say yes. They want to embark on this life journey with you. The Chariot energy. So now I'm going to take some cards from this Feeling and Messages deck. I do just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below via Etsy or PayPal. I also offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround, which is available 7 days a week. So, right now, let's take some cards here. So we have tormented. If circumstances were different, Okay, so now letting the Tower fall. Deep attraction, you are the one. The sadness, the missing you. This is about, and then the Tower, this is about absolute transformation from the way it was to the way they want it to be. Without you, they are completely tormented. And they do want that. There's certainly something to do with the circumstances here. It's kind of like if it wasn't for the circumstances, you two be together a long time ago. Okay. Let's now take some letters from this bowl. This may only be for a few of you. We see what initials, words, names come through. Okay. We have E and R. N. A blank that seems to want to keep coming out. This can represent, just holding things in. Okay. We have I. We have H and E. So, is anything jumping out here for you as far as initials, names? Okay. We have Irene. The initials RE. HN. Okay, I'll just leave those there to see what jumps out for you. Okay, and now I'm going to take this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. The clarity, the guidance, the prediction, the big message. Okay, and we have the incredible Knight of Cups, proposals. This has been a theme throughout all three sets of cards. So what we've got here is true romance, true love. It's the real deal. It's the real thing. Okay? They've never felt like this before. Ever. And they choose you. And, this is what they want you to know. And expect, for many of you there, to have them come truly towards you in this with a beautiful romantic gesture. Okay? With the incredible Knight of Cups energy. So, there we go. I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.